Okay, welcome back. If this is indeed how you feel welcome, if this is what makes you feel all warm and fuzzy when you return home at the end of the day, it's just Batman in a delirium, then honestly you've got bigger problems to worry about, and I shouldn't be piling on you right now. But yeah, here we are. This is almost certainly another Scarecrow bit. Almost certainly. In fact, I don't know why I'm even saying almost. It is certainly another Scarecrow bit. Let's go and fight the giant Scarecrow, probably. That's probably what's coming up, right? Big Scarecrow fires eye lasers and shit. Oh, the Batman's eating a rat man. In another life, he could have been your kinsman. That noise is really cool. I just want to fucking take my hat off to the dude who did the voice acting for this. Someone just sat in a booth and went for a while. For a minute. What are we doing here? Do we get up on? No, okay. I'm kind of done with this sound now. I kind of don't want to hear it anymore. Can I kill this Batman? He kind of has it coming. No, okay. I mean, we definitely got to do something here, right? Is the whoopsie? How did I end up here? I fell off that side. How did I come up this side? What a crazy world we live in. Oh, hang on. I just remembered we got a new tool. Sorry, look, this is the problem with now playing 3 games at once. It means I am even more forgetful as per my my abilities in each of those individual games. These videos will only get worse now. Oh no, he's got his big syringe claws. Syringe claws is an odd thing to say. He's like Wolverine, but a heroin addict. He's really an interesting character. Once again, I know basically nothing about the Batverse, so like I don't know from whence Scarecrow comes, but he's an exciting character, and I would love to learn more about him. I think me and him could get along just famously if we just spent some time together, you know. There's going to be some enemies. There's going to be some enemies. I can almost sort of like feel the rhythm of these sections now. This is what, the 4th one? At least the 3rd one, I can't remember. And they have a certain pattern, you know. There's certain ways they go. We do the spooky section, which is the usually exciting part, and then we come here and do this for a bit, which is less exciting, honestly. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to begrudge it. I wasn't really listening to any of this before. I kind of regret not listening to it now. It's probably quite entertaining.
Our new patients ward is manned by Waylon Jones. I'm assured that he's joined the patient sentiment and boasts empty beds and
Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hee. Chuckle chuckle giggle giggle. It's a right laugh all day when you are the Scarecrow, isn't it? You probably could have just gone then. Whatever, we'll wait for the next one. It's better to feel these things out, you know. Not do my usual bullshit of just diving in and dying 8 times. Didn't think I was going to make that jump then, but then I did. Turns out, not such a bad time after all. Come on, big thing. I know I have to follow you along. I know how this works. Oh, where you going, big thing? Big, strange sliding shipping container or something. Don't know why you're here, but I'm happy for you. I'm glad of your presence. Down? Arrow says down. Do I drop here? Maybe I drop here. You can probably see me in there though, so something to be aware of. I think maybe I dropped a bit. Excuse me. Where am I? Even the camera couldn't quite believe how far back it was putting me there. It's like he's got to be. No. Oh no, he's even further back. Oh shit. Okay, fair enough. I clearly need to go down into that cage, but I guess I go like just after he scans. Yeah, after he scans past me. Like now. Oh, okay. It wasn't saying go down into the cage. It was saying the cage goes down. I understand now. You can't see me down here, right? No. Okay, good. Intensive treatment. You call this intensive? Giant thing from my nightmares, fucking casting a big searchlight on me, summoning skeletons and shit.
I think you need a little more. Tell me, what demons do you have left to beat? Shall we see?
I think we just got a glimpse of reality for a second there. That was novel. It's all gone now, though. I guess we've got to do another big old scarecrow section.
Enjoy the extra dose, little gut.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
I won't rush things this time. I'm going to savor every moment of your terror as I slowly destroy you.
I was hitting the counter button. I don't like what the blurry effect is happening. I guess that's the bad drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. It will make you bad at video games. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Batman got injected with a syringe, so now I can't fight good anymore. Can I just do... Oh no, this is already...
You're fighting back. Good. It can only weaken.
Oh, it's a big one. Let's just punch him a bit before he gets here. See if we can take this opportunity to weaken the... This is a Bane skeleton, isn't it? Yeah. I've got to say, I mean, they have recycled the same boss several times, but at least they're doing slightly different things with it each time, so I can respect that. It's not completely... I keep forgetting how to do this. I did this last time as well. I thought I just had to make him run into a wall, but actually what I have to do is... Wrong tool. Actually what I have to do is batarang him in the face, and then he runs into things. I'm being a silly. I'm being the silliest of billies. Oh. Oh, alright. It was a bit easier than regular Bane, honestly. Good thing too, because I am nearly dead. Oh, now we fight one of them with some skeletons.
What do you think you can do? Does it scare you to know that I have almost defeated you?
This is probably where I'm going to get fucked. No matter how on my game I am here, I am going to take damage. I don't know if I can just deal with the skeletons first, or if they're just going to keep respawning until I get the big boy. No, I think we're good, actually. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was done for. However, it would appear I was not. Look at me go. Look at me go. I've warmed up to it now. I'm doing quite well. Yeah, cool. Please, can I like heal or something before I have to fight anything else? I don't mind fighting other things. If you want to give me a big scary... No, he's done. Okay, fair enough.
How are you doing this?
Sheer force of will.
You've ingested enough toxins to drive 10 men insane. What are you?
The goddamn Batman.
Why fight it, Batman? You're as crazy as the rest of us. You need us as much as we
look.
need you.
They weren't skeletons, they were regular mans.
Flood the catacombs with enough fear gas to break the minds of everyone in Gotham for 100 years.
It didn't break me, and I'm pretty, like, shit. Like, Batman genuinely does, like, walk the line, right? He is a bit nutso. Like, there's lots of story arcs, from what I'm aware of anyway, where he's, like, on the verge of a mental breakdown and stuff. So like, the fact that this isn't driving him insane, does that just mean because he's already insane, it can't get at him or something? Is that what we're going for here? I don't know what to buy anymore. I don't really want anything. Doubles the power of normal combo strikes when strikes are timed perfectly. I don't know if I'll be timing anything perfectly, mate. Powers up the batarang during combos. This item is not yet available. Cool. Allows Batman to perform an unblockable grab and throw after achieving a combo score of times. See, these are all just like, if you're really good at the game, you'll get really gooder at the game. And I guess I'll take this. I guess I'll take this. Sure. You never know, I might accidentally do that and power myself up. Sometimes you just stumble into the correct solution, you know. We can go through there. Can we just leave? Where even are we? I can't remember where we were in the real world before the whole skeleton thing happened. Skeleton thing. I meant to say scarecrow thing, but I've got skeletons on the brain after seeing this. The spooky skeletons. Oh yeah, we were going back through here. We were just sort of heading up this corridor, right? Yeah. So I guess we do just want to go in there, but what's this? I've probably been in here before, right? I've probably already done this vent. It just took me to the same room I was meant to be heading to anyway. Oh, this was the elevator shaft. I remember this. It's where I ended my first video, I think. Good times. Good times. There's a moment where he could have just killed Joker and been done with it, but then he didn't because he's the Batman. You know how these things go. Classic Batman shenanigans. Letting mass murderers mass murder. Do I just... It's just a bit weird, isn't it? That's not how gravity works. That's not physics. I know, it's superhero shenanigans. They're meant to be silly. Oh, speaking of silly, by the way, I did actually look up a superhero, super character to sponsor this video today. And I think this time, honestly, like the others, they could, like, if arms fall off boy in someone's warped head, that could have been seen as cool. Or he can take his arms off and throw them at people and stuff. That could be a neat superpower. This one is clearly a piss take. So I kind of don't feel like I can rip it too hard because they knew exactly what they were doing with it. This is 50% Chad, which, you know, name alone is enough. He's 50% Chad. He's not reached his pure level of Chaditude yet. He's only 50% Chad. But when you find out what he actually is, it takes it to a whole new level, because 50% Chad is literally 50% of Chad. It's just some legs. Just a pair of legs. 50% Chad, the mysterious pair of oversized legs, feet, bits, and a tush. Nobody knows where they come from. Did they belong to someone else? Someone large? Is there more Chad? The whiff of failure, the clammy skin, the mere sight of those ham hocks, and the breath of his cloud of desperation will make anyone quit. I love it. I love it. This is the sort of shit they should be making the superhero movies about, honestly. This is why we shouldn't have like fucking Ant-Man and Shazam and all these other fucking bullshit superheroes no one cares about. We need movies about 50% Chad. Even if it's just 50% Chad just running. It's just his legs just going for like a solid like 2-hour film. That's all we see. Nothing happens. He just runs. I would still be so down for that. What is this room? I know I've just been going on a tangent about 50% Chad, because 50% Chad honestly deserves all the attention he can get. But what is this room? It's just like some sawdust, some hay, some skulls, and bits of paper, very close-up pictures of... That's an actual person, isn't it? That's not a 3D model. That is a dude. Who is this? Am I meant to recognise this guy? Because it's presumably the guy who's hanging out in here. Can I read that notice from any angle? Felt like I got pretty close to it a second ago. Not sure if it's actually legible. Oh, it is. Dear Sir, Madam, I'm writing to inform you that your relative is something and will be confined to an something floating cage in some... Oh, I can't read that. But, yeah, okay, weird. Weird, bizarre. Something about sticking a dude in a floating cage. We've got some pictures of me going about my business. But I don't know. I don't know what this is about. And it seemed like that other exit didn't really do anything either. This is just a room with a big cheese grater on the ceiling. So, were we not even meant to come into this shaft? Was this something we could have done earlier? Is it just like a bonus Easter egg content or something? Were we just meant to come up here? Good chair. A little bit small for Batman. His mighty tuchus couldn't really comfortably interlock with that chair, I don't think. Crush it between his buns. Where are we going? Hey Batman, where are we going? What's your plan? What's your plan here, Batman? We need to find Killer Croc's lair. I mean, I was chasing Scarecrow, but he's... It did say we had to take the elevator down, though, didn't it? We needed to get, like, a key code from the dude in charge so we could go down the elevator. But I think the elevator's a bit fucked, honestly. It's a little bit not good right now. I don't think it's going to get us very far. I'm struggling here. It really does seem like we should go through this vent, but I don't know what then. What next? Do I have any tools here that could... Shall we enter detective mode? 3 hostiles detected? Where are they? Where were they? Hey hostiles! Hey hostiles, where are you? Is the... Curious. Very curious. I feel like wherever the hostiles are is where we should be going, right? Ah, up there. Okay, now we're on to something. Thanks, detective mode. That's pretty much all I'm going to need. I think we need to go up these here stairs. Yeah, this seems right. This feels good. If nothing else, we get a little fancy disc of information. Probably about Mr. Croc, I would assume. Oi! Oh, you're a knife boy. Where are they getting all these knives? I mean, I suppose the bigger question is where are they getting all these guns, but... The knives just seem odd. I suppose there's probably quite a few in the kitchen, wherever the fuck the kitchen is. We'll accept that. There we go, I've filled in the blanks. Game didn't need to do that for me.
Patient interview number 1.
So, I'm your first, am I, Toots? You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you.
Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do?
Why do you think I do it?
Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor.
You're good. How did you figure me out, Doc? I've had doctors poking around in here for years, and no one was as astute, and if you don't mind my saying, beautiful as you.
Really? Ah, you're just playing with me.
Well, you'll never know, will you? Unless...
Unless what? Tell me.
Harley Quinn a doctor? Because that's a serious fall from grace. I don't really remember what happened in the first interview tape, and I can't be bothered to replay it, but yeah, she really doesn't seem like the sort of person who has enough cognitive ability to ever be a doctor. She seems like she was maybe a cheerleader or something in a past life, you know? She's not exactly the brightest spark in the Batverse, right? I suppose that is compared to everyone else who is a literal genius. Everyone in this universe. Just the smartest people who could ever exist and ever will exist. Right, we've done it. We've done it. We've gone and we did it. Hooray! Thanks, Detective Mode. You really helped me there. You're a real pal. If it weren't for Detective Mode, I could have just been running around this whole fucking area, hopping in and out of elevator shafts, having a bad time repeatedly. God, they're so blind.
Another distraction for the bat. Suits me fine. What do you mean? If the bat is looking... He's here!
Don't think they've seen me yet. I quite like queuing them all up like that so that one punch knocks like 8 of them down. That's pretty fun. Stop. 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 Oh, they're setting off alarms. I assume that's a bad thing. Are we going to get even more dudes show up? Do you guys want to stop winning? That'll be really cool. I personally prefer it when I win because I'm the superhero and you're the not the superhero. Where did you get the guns from, dude? You didn't have them a minute ago. Or is that why the alarms went off? Because they like took guns out of protective casing or something? Is that what happened there? Is it like one of those in case of emergency break glass get gun sort of scenarios? I'm joking, but is that like an actual thing in America? That seems like that might be an actual thing in America. Just like public use guns just in case you need them. I don't know, I've never been. But look at me go. Look at me go. I took down the bad boys. Once upon a time I was taking out these cameras as well, but I kind of got bored of doing that. I'm just sort of letting them look at me now. Just let them take it all in. Embrace my vision. Is this Genova? Is Sephiroth going to be born of this? What am I looking at here? Just like a giant woodlouse or some shit. Very nice. Oh, hang on. Does this help? Offal intestinal tripe leftovers crocodile. Someone was going to eat Dr. Croctopus. That's not his name. Crocky Balboa. Nope. No, I'm out of it. Killer Croc. That's it. There we go. I got there. Killer Crocodile. Look at that. Those are some nice mugshots. They used the same one twice just in case. And even wrote the same thing on it. Primeval emotion. It sounds like a fucking box blurb on a Sega Saturn game. I can imagine that on the back of like a very, very 1990s low budget video game, it just being like, primeval emotion, the AI responds to your actions. Like on Turok or something. Remember Turok? I don't really, I played it like once, but a lot of people like it. It's a sort of cult classic, I think, is Turok. What was that? Oh, Secrets map. I've picked up several of those and I still don't really know what they do, but cool. Hooray for me. Don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Where am I going? Do I just leave? Do I just move on? Was there nothing else to do in this room? There was nothing else to do in this room. Ah, what a fool I was. I was behaving like a right 50% child right there. Hey.
Don't do
There's a weird pause at the end of that recording. You know, some like super ripped people, you look at them and you're like, each of their pecs are bigger than their head. Or their biceps bigger than their head. Killer Croc's thumbs are the size of his head. It's unsettling how large this fellow is. And then he's got this like teeny tiny little like pea head on top. Lots of teeth in there as well, like most of it isn't brain, it's mostly mouth. I guess that means I can just outsmart him using my superior bat brain. Bat brain. This has got to be Killer Croc's hideout, right? I like how they just sort of, they couldn't be bothered to actually properly lock him up, so they just like threw him in a cave and just left him there. I guess that works. Worked up until now, anyway. What's this? Oh, is it a poison ivy pod?
Too late, Batman. One step closer, and this goes into the water.
What is it?
The cave will fill with your deepest,
Oh, it's the...
darkest nightmares, and you will never reach your precious venom roots.
Don't do it, Crane.
I think we said one step closer and then he's just... Alright. I genuinely thought like Killer Croc was going to rip the Scarecrow in half then, which would have been a bit of an anticlimax for me, but I think it is probably going to be a bit of an anticlimax. I don't think the Scarecrow is much of a fighter, honestly. He just sort of messes with people, right? Similar to the Joker, really. Again, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but the Joker doesn't exactly strike an imposing figure, you know. I feel like if it came to fisticuffs, I could just give him a quick punch in the face and that would all be kind of over at that point. Do I just swim? No, I don't just swim. I use my fucking get around good tool. Batman almost certainly cannot swim because he is a video game protagonist from the 2000 era. No one could swim back then. You touch water, you know, in a game made more than a decade ago, you're going to die immediately. Hooray! It's a pretty fun time, honestly. It's a good tool that I got. I'm quite glad that my spaceship didn't just pick me up and fly me out of that place and gave me this instead. Could keep going. I feel like I'm supposed to go this way. This seems like the predetermined route. So what's over here? Anything?
Batman, can you hear me? Have you found Croc's lair yet?
I'm close to Croc's lair. I'll contact you when I have more information.
Is this Croc's lair? Oh, no, well, this was clearly the way I was supposed to go then. Well, yeah, there's Croc's lair. Fuck, what was that previous place then? God damn it. I'm not really that bothered about saving Scarecrow, honestly. Although I don't know what happened with that pouch of medical supplies. His weird hypnosis juice. I mean, that did go in the water with him, right? So, I mean, I don't know. Does that mean everyone's fucked now?
I'm heading into Croc's lair to collect the plant spores Ivy
Does
stored.
everywhere lead to Croc's
He's
lair?
in some kind of old sewer network. Send me the schematics. It's like a maze down here.
There's nothing on record. Bruce, are you sure about this? Sounds like a suicide mission.
I've got no choice. I've tuned the scanner to detect the spores required to make the antivenom. It'll lead me straight to them.
What about Croc?
Croc's just an animal. And animals just need traps and the right bait. I'll be fine. I'll contact you when I'm done.
I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Oh, so I was here. I thought I'd just like... I can't read maps, it's alright, I'm retarded. I thought I'd just come into this area and was heading towards Croc. So this just leads back out then? This other doorway. It just leads out. Yeah, there's the Batcave. Okay. Alright. I think I understand. That's nice. That's a nice thing to see.
These floating platforms will support me, but will also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
I guess I did it. I guess I did it. Is this not gonna... That's a pretty big sound wave. I saw the ripple. Yeah, is this fine then? As long as I don't sprint, I'm fine. Because I wasn't sprinting anyway. I was just going for an idle stroll through the sewer, taking in the sights, you know, embracing the stench. This is the most challenging piece of gameplay we've had so far in this game, hands down. I'm barely coping with this, but I'm doing it somehow. Hello. I guess I run away. I guess I'm not made to deal with the croc boy. It's alright, there's a gate between me and him. I'm safe now. Yeah, right now. What? Oh, okay. Alright. Fine. Fine, good. Oh, he's another Bane. He's another Bane. It just told me to batarang him in the face. Where is it? Where's my batarang? There we go. Everyone is the same boss. Time to go. Oh, is that it? Are we done? So I just got a batarang him once when he shows up, and then I'm safe again. I don't know why I just beeped. Why did I beep? Oh, hello. He's such a non-threat. Wait, I'm getting further from the thing I need to... What am I looking... Oh, it's that. It's that thing there. Sorry, I am but a fool. Yum. Yummy. Delicious. I must get to this. I must gather it. There's nothing I like more than a giant dead slug. Stick my finger in it. Ooh, goopy.
These spores don't contain enough of the antivenom mold. I'm going to need to find more.
Have you considered just gathering more of this one? There's still clearly quite a lot of it left. Oh, I guess we'll go find another one. If you're going to be like that, Mr. Batty Manny. And we want to head in that direction, but I can't right now, so I guess we'll... Yeah, alright. Oh, what a silly... I don't even want to call it a boss fight. It's clearly not a boss fight. It's just a silly. We're gonna fight him properly at some point. I'm sure he'll be very cool. But right now, it's just silly. This is just silliness.
I have your scent.
Cool. Good for you. I don't like the animation of Batman just casually fingering the spore. It's a little bit upsetting, honestly. It's a little bit upsetting. There's something vaguely sexual about it, and I'm not okay with it. This way. This way now. But where though? Oh, there. Hello. Nearly got me that time, buddy. Okay, he's up in his game. He's up in his game. He's not just appearing right in front of me every time now. Credit where it's due. I'm gonna go this way. I'm just sort of assuming there's going to be stuff in directions I haven't been yet. Pretty safe bet when it comes to video games, right? Danger, do not enter. Well, now I can enter. What a silly crocodile he was, letting me into the place where I shouldn't go. I mean, if you're a crocodile, this place is pretty cool. Why would he not want to be here? Where's the spot? Oh, it was above me. You know, sometimes I'm on the ball, sometimes I'm so far off it that I don't even know what a ball is anymore. I'm trying to kick a cube. I mean, we knew this was going to happen. There was another one of those indestructible walls that only he can barge through, so he was definitely going to appear behind it at some... What's this wombo combo? Is this how it's going to be now? Just a constant spew of crocodiles? This way probably, because that way is a dead end. No, okay, that way's not actually a dead end. I was a fool. Actually, it was. I knew it all along. I was just tricking you. That's what it was. Mr. Crocodile. Mr. Crocodile, why must you? Oh, he finally came up with a good idea. Still going to gather this spore. That part of my plan hasn't changed. Is he gonna do something now? No. Okay. In that case, I will be on my merry way. I'll see you later, Mr. Croc. Next one. Oh. Oh, we have a new mechanic. We brought in a new mechanic. That's exciting. Nice to see them shaking things up. I was getting bored of the whole throwing boomerang at Croc face. Now I occasionally have to run from shaky boards. It never gets old. I can do this all day. Okay, there's a destructible. Come on. Come on, where are you? I need you to destroy this for me. Or maybe this one. Maybe he doesn't destroy all of them. Maybe he can destroy some of them. Maybe I was wrong all along. There. Oh, there's the spore. How silly of me. Sometimes I kind of forget what I'm looking for. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just following the tracker and not really paying attention to the actual game. Yay! What are we thinking? One more? Looking at the fullness of that vial, or are we done? Is this all we needed?
I've got enough spores.
We've got enough spores.
Get back to the Batcave and formulate the antidote.
Easy peasy.
Oh, I get it. You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
I am clever.
Oracle, I'm getting out of here.
What about Croc?
He won't be a problem.
I'm sure he won't. I said that sarcastically, but the more I think about it, I'm actually pretty sure he won't be a problem. Yeah, we need to go this way, but there's a bit of a floor deficit. I think we're gonna have to go ahead and give it some of this. And back to the Batarang. Batarang's up, I need to remember that. Because I often don't remember that. That way. It's very cool that it's not only it's not just a mere beacon that I can follow. it actually like creates a path for me. It maps out a path. It's not just giving me a cardinal direction. It's like, yeah, you want to go take a right here. It's basically a sat nav. I have a sat nav is it a batarang that I left? I don't know what it was. It looked like a batarang, but it wasn't really haranguing. It was just sort of batting, you know.
Your flesh will tear.
Cool. Are we to assume Scarecrow died? Not seen him for a minute, have we? I don't think he's. He was dragged under the water by this Flesh Hulk, so I can't imagine he's doing amazingly these days. Rest in peace to the dude. He provided the most interesting parts of this game, so if he's dead, then I will miss him. I don't think people can die in the Batverse. I mean, obviously minor characters can. We've seen so many dead guards, but yeah, I don't think main characters can die, because then they won't get to use them anymore. And if there's one thing comic book writers hate, it's losing a character they like. I don't know if this video game is canon. I don't know if what happens in Arkham Asylum stays in Arkham Asylum, or if it extends to the entire Batverse. Who knows? But what I do know is that I forgot what I was saying, which is really the most important fact in this whole statement. This way? This way. Closing that gap. Going pretty good. Oh, what now? You can't run from me. Hold A to run. It would appear that I have no choice but to run from you. I'm doing a fucking Crash Bandicoot down-screen run right now, and I hate it with every fibre of my being. When will they learn? When will game developers learn? This is not good. Cinematic, sure. But from as far as gameplay is concerned, it is the worst thing. Like, the worst thing. Not even just a bad thing, like straight up the worst thing. Yeah? Alright.
My caves will be your tomb.
How did you do that? Now? Now I punch him? I can't punch him. I'm not allowed to get close enough to punch him. Am I dead? Neat.
I salute my fallen enemy.
It's giving me a tip for the bit I've already done. Oh, where am I? Oh, it's just before the Crash Bandicoot bit, isn't it? That's not too bad. I don't know what I was meant to do there though, because there was an invisible wall preventing me from getting close enough to punch the dude. I was very much caved in. Oh, hang on. I put some Batgism on the floor, didn't I? Was I just meant to explode that? Was that the plan? Am I meant to use my deductive brain to figure out what I'm meant to do? See if he lands on the Batgism. This stuff here. That's what I meant by Batgism, in case you were curious.
My caves will be your tomb.
Yeah, I'd love to select explosive gel, but he's not on it yet. I don't know if I'm even meant to.
That loser didn't stand a chance.
I know I need to detonate the gel trap to take down Killer Croc. You don't have to keep telling me. Am I even meant to stun him? Do I just blow the gel when he gets close enough? I feel like I don't need to stun him, right? Yeah, I feel like I don't need to stun him. Water there. I thought I needed to take another turn. Turned out I didn't. There we go. Escape from Killer Croc's lair. Objective complete. See? Nothing to worry about. All done. All done. It's not letting me select my explosive gel. There we go.
My caves will be your tomb.
No, I fell down. No. Killer Croc's sad.
I will find you.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe not, I don't know. All the bats came out of here. I got all the bats. So that means you're done, right? I just need to go back to the bat cave. Had to make sure I pronounced that correctly because that seemed in my head like that was going to be a toughie. Back to the bat cave. Back to the... These weren't here before. Am I to assume that the Joker is just like following me around? He's just like he's the cameraman in this whole thing. And he's just dropping teeth in places. He sure gets around a lot, is all I'm saying. Without me ever noticing that he's there. He's a stealthy fella. I wanted to check my map, but I forgot how to. It's alright, it's all coming back to me now. Yeah, we go this way, and then we just go ways. It's fine. We'll just go ways for a bit. Excuse me, boys. Got places to be. I got my this thing. Yep. Oi! Just punch Batman in the back of the head. That's most unsportsmanlike. Oh, they have guns! Oh, they have guns! Oh, I thought I was safe, but they have guns. Where's the dude with the gun? No, stop. I need to deal with the dude with the gun first. He is priority one here.
Is he okay?
Who just said, is he okay? These guys have a surprising amount of concern for their fellow man, honestly. Wouldn't expect it from them. Stop. I've got the knife man coming at me over here. Should probably get him out of the equation as well. He's causing me some upset. Turns out being shanked, not a fun time. Not a fun time for anyone. If you only learn one thing from this Let's Play, let it be that. I think that got him. Oh no, he's still up. Persistent, Mr. Knife Man. I applaud you. And then I destroy you. What now? What just happened? Is that...
I take it you felt that. The plants are going
Oh, it's the
crazy.
plants, okay.
I'm getting seismic spikes in all locations. It's not good.
It's okay. I've got the mold samples. I'm heading to the Batcave to mix up the antidote.
Good. I tell you to hurry, but I'm sure you know what you're doing. Contact me in the cave if you need anything.
Thank you. What was I saying? I was saying something. I'm sure it was very cool. Oh, I was just going to say that I thought the earthquake was Croc again, but I guess he's gone. We only have to worry about Poison Ivy now, and Joker, and I don't know, Scarecrow maybe. Probably not though. I think he's gone too. I think he's done with. I don't know. I thought I'd dealt with him a few times though, and he just keeps coming back and doing silly things to me. So you never know.
How close are you to making the cure?
Close. It's been more difficult than I expected. The process is slow, difficult, and doesn't produce much antidote.
And the good news?
The chemical will definitely stop Ivy. It may also reverse the Titan transformation. I need to run some more tests to be sure. I've set the computer to create more, but I need to get out of here and find Ivy.
Thank God. Her plans have reached the Gotham River.
And the Batcave, which is a dang shame.
Batman! Bruce, are you alright?
The big hentai tentacles have come for me.
I'm fine.
Fucking weeaboos, they take over everything. Hooray, I have a antidote gun. Oh no. Oh no, how silly of me. How foolish of me to ever assume that I'd get something that isn't a fucking hookshot. Just when you think you've got all the hookshots, turns out you're an idiot. Turns out you're a moron. You have another hookshot to acquire yet. Oh, fucking hell, Batman. What is this game? Why is everything you own a hookshot? Okay, I think we'll stop here. I see a save icon spinning in the bottom right, so that seems like a pretty good stopping point. More of this to come. I guess Ivy's next. She's next on the shit list, so we'll give her a good hookshotting. I'll see you around, and don't be a 50% Chad. Bye for now.